What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Marty Marr, and today is going to be absolutely epic. We are diving headfirst into one of the most insane countries on the planet. I'm talking vibrant colors, incredible music, and adventures that will blow your mind. Get ready, because we're about to embark on a journey you won't forget. We are exploring the magnificent, the legendary, the one and only Brazil. Brazil has it all, and I'm here to show you the absolute best of the best. So buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride through Brazilian culture and beauty. We've got a mix of everything to make sure you get the full picture, the complete Brazilian experience from top to bottom. Get ready to feel that warm Southern American vibe, incredible hospitality, and a passion for life that's totally infectious. Vamos! Let's go, this is going to be insane. Kicking things off with a global icon. Our first stop, Rio de Janeiro, and towering over this incredible city is Christ the Redeemer. This thing is massive, 98 feet tall with arms stretching 92 feet wide. It's a symbol of peace, welcoming everyone to Rio. Getting there is an adventure. The historic cog train winds up Corcovado Mountain through the Tijuca rainforest. Then, boom, panoramic views over Rio are unreal, a full 360-degree spectacle. You can see Copacabana and Ipanema beaches, Sugarloaf Mountain, and the sprawling city. Standing at the feet of this colossal statue is pure emotion. There's an incredible sense of awe and peace. It's an unforgettable memory. This is peak Brazil. Next up, one of the most powerful and mind-blowing natural wonders on the entire planet, Iguazu Falls. This is a colossal system of hundreds of individual falls stretching for nearly 3 kilometers. Located on the border of Brazil and Argentina, Iguazu is overwhelmingly powerful. Now for some insane fun facts about Iguazu Falls. Did you know that it's made up of around 275 separate waterfalls? The most famous part is called the Devil's Throat, a U-shaped chasm that's 82 meters high. Eleanor Roosevelt supposedly exclaimed, "Poor Niagara," when she first saw Iguazu. The breathtaking beauty of Iguazu Falls is something that will be seared into your memory forever. Imagine endless curtains of water crashing down with unimaginable force, creating permanent rainbows in the sunlight. There are so many ways to experience the raw power and beauty of Iguazu Falls. You can explore the extensive network of walkways on both the Brazilian and Argentinian sides. You can take a boat ride that goes right under some of the smaller falls. Iguazu Falls is a must-do. All right, guys, hold on to your hats, because for our third spot, we are diving headfirst into the biggest, most insane jungle on the entire planet, the Amazon rainforest. Seriously, this place is ridiculously massive. You could probably fit like 10 Texases in here and still have room for a giant water park. They call it the lungs of the planet because it pumps out so much oxygen. But honestly, it feels more like the planet's wildest, most untamed theme park, and we bought the VIP tickets, baby. Get ready, because what we found in here is going to absolutely blow your minds. It's crazier than that time we filled my brother's house with slime. Now, when I say biodiversity, I mean it's like every single animal and plant decided to have a massive party right here in the Amazon, and things got wild. Imagine seeing more species of insects in 1 square mile than you've seen in your entire life. We're talking about electric eels that could power a small city piranhas that look like they could chew through steel. There are monkeys swinging everywhere, colorful birds that look like they flew straight out of a cartoon, and anacondas so long we could have used one as a jump rope. Forget your regular camping trips where the scariest thing is a raccoon stealing your snacks. In the Amazon, every single second is an adventure. We stayed in these incredible jungle lodges, so deep in the rainforest that the only way in was by boat, a super long, super sketchy boat ride, I might add. We went on guided treks with locals who knew this jungle like the back of their hand, pointing out stuff we would have walked right past, like camouflaged frogs and spiders the size of my palm. We even tried to learn some survival skills, like finding clean water and building a shelter. Let's just say, I'm glad we had experts with us, or this video might have ended very differently. This isn't just a scenic walk, people. This is the Amazon. It's raw, it's powerful, and it's one of the most mind-blowingly epic places you will ever experience. If you think you're tough, if you think you're adventurous, this is the ultimate challenge. We spent literally days traveling to get to some of these spots, battling mosquitoes the size of small birds and enduring humidity that makes you feel like you're swimming. But every single drop of sweat, every single bug bite was absolutely worth it for the sheer spectacle of this place. It's an experience that changes you, trust me on this one. Okay, next up on our Brazilian adventure, we're ditching the deep jungle for something completely different, but just as mind-blowing. Get ready to have your eyeballs dazzled, because we're heading to Pelourinho in Salvador, and let me tell you, this place is so unbelievably colorful, it makes a unicorn's dream look dull. Imagine an entire historic town where every single building is painted a different, vibrant shade. Bright blues, sunny yellows, fiery reds, deep greens. It's like walking through a giant, real-life rainbow. We literally spent the first hour just spinning in circles, trying to take it all in. My cameraman almost got dizzy, it was hilarious. But Pelourinho, or Pelo as the locals call it, isn't just a feast for the eyes. Oh no, it's a full-blown party for your soul. This place is the beating heart of Afro-Brazilian culture, and you can feel it in every cobblestone, every drumbeat, every smile. We saw incredible capoeira circles forming right in the squares, with performers doing these insane acrobatic moves that would make a superhero jealous. The air is filled with the rhythm of samba and axe music, and there are artists everywhere selling beautiful crafts. We even tried to join a drum circle, and let's just say, we have a newfound respect for those guys. It's harder than it looks to keep that beat going. Now this vibrant place has a super deep and sometimes tough history. The name Pelourinho actually means whipping post, which points to its colonial past and the history of slavery in Brazil. It's a stark reminder of a difficult era, but today, Pelourinho stands as this incredible symbol of resilience, cultural pride, and the enduring spirit of the Afro-Brazilian people. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is basically the world saying, yo, this place is super important and beautiful, let's protect it forever. And they are absolutely right. The architecture alone is stunning, with ornate churches and colonial mansions lining the winding streets. So if you want to step into a place that's bursting with color, overflowing with music, and rich with a powerful history and culture, you absolutely have to visit Pelourinho. It's more than just a tourist spot. It's an immersive experience that will leave you feeling energized and inspired. We bought so many handmade bracelets and paintings we practically needed an extra suitcase. The food here is also incredible. Acarajé, moqueca, trust me, your taste buds will thank you. This is a corner of Brazil that truly captures the vibrant, joyful spirit of its people, and you don't want to miss it. All right, buckle up, because our next destination is going to make you feel like you've stepped onto the set of a futuristic sci-fi movie. We are heading to Brasilia, the capital of Brazil. And guys, this city is unlike anything you have ever seen, I promise you that. Imagine a city that didn't just grow over centuries, but was planned and built from scratch in just a few years, right in the middle of absolutely nowhere. It's like someone took a blank canvas and decided to paint the most modern, most out-there city imaginable. The buildings here don't look like regular buildings. They look like giant concrete sculptures, spaceships, or something out of a crazy dream. The mastermind behind a lot of this architectural wizardry was Oscar Niemeyer, a legendary Brazilian architect who wasn't afraid to dream big and curvy. He designed these incredible, swooping structures that defy gravity and just look plain cool. The National Congress Building with its twin towers and two giant bowls, the Metropolitan Cathedral that looks like a crown of thorns or praying hands, the Palacio da Alvorada, they're all iconic. The entire city was even designed in the shape of an airplane or a bird when viewed from above, which is just next-level planning. We tried to see it from a helicopter, and it was absolutely insane to see the vision come to life. And because Brasilia is so unique, so revolutionary in its urban planning and modernist architecture, it's actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Think about that. An entire city, built in the mid-20th century, is considered a treasure for all of humanity. It's not ancient ruins, it's a testament to bold vision and modern creativity. Walking around Brasilia feels like you're exploring a giant, open-air museum of architectural innovation. We even raced go-karts around some of the wide, empty avenues on a Sunday. Don't tell the Brazilian government, but it was awesome and felt like a futuristic racetrack. Now, some people say Brasilia can feel a bit too organized, a little sterile even, because it's so perfectly planned out. But you absolutely cannot deny the sheer ambition and the artistic statement this city makes. It was a bold move to create a new capital like this, and it truly is a one-of-a-kind place. If you're an architecture nerd, or if you just want to see a city that dared to be completely different, Brasilia will blow your mind. It's a fascinating look at what happens when human ingenuity gets a massive budget and a blank slate. Plus, the sunsets, reflecting off those white concrete buildings, are something else. All right, guys, we are diving headfirst into the Pantanal. It's the world's largest tropical wetland, bigger than some entire countries. It's a sprawling ecosystem that's teeming with life. The Pantanal is basically a real-life safari. We're talking jaguars, capybaras, and millions of caimans. One of the craziest things about the Pantanal is how it completely transforms with the seasons. It's an adventure unlike anything else. It's your chance to see these incredible creatures in their true natural habitat. This place is an adventurer's paradise. We came from the wilderness of the Pantanal, and now we're in Sao Paulo. This city is a beast. Right in the heart of this urban giant is Avenida Paulista, the absolute pulse of Sao Paulo. Imagine Times Square mixed with a Brazilian carnival vibe. Skyscrapers, traffic, and staggering numbers of people. It's an overwhelming, exhilarating sensory explosion. Avenida Paulista is practically vibrating with energy 24/7. It's also a cultural epicenter. Lining this street, you've got some of Brazil's most important cultural institutions like MASP. Dive into the organized chaos of Avenida Paulista because it's an unforgettable experience. Feel the true heartbeat of modern, urban Brazil. You're at the crossroads of one of the biggest cities on the planet. It's loud, crowded, a little bit crazy, and absolutely awesome. After Sao Paulo, I'm taking you to Fernando de Noronha, an archipelago off the Brazilian coast. It's a protected marine park and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The beaches are world-class with white sand and turquoise water. Underwater, swim with sea turtles and dolphins. The coral reefs teem with colorful fish. Fernando de Noronha is a must-visit. It's a pilgrimage for nature lovers. Ouro Preto, meaning black gold, earned its name during a massive gold rush. Stepping into Ouro Preto is like walking onto a perfectly preserved historical set. The colonial houses are painted in bright colors with wooden balconies and uniquely designed doors. The churches are masterpieces covered in gold leaf with intricate carvings. It's an experience that transports you to a different era. You gotta visit. Next up, at number 10, we've got a dynamic duo that will knock your socks off, Recife and Olinda. These two cities are right next to each other, but they offer such an incredible 1-2 punch of culture and fun, it's insane. Recife is often called the Brazilian Venice because it's got all these rivers and cool bridges crisscrossing the city, giving it a super unique vibe. Then you've got Olinda, perched on these beautiful hills, just oozing charm and history. Together, they create this amazing destination that's bursting with energy and color. We tried to see which city could host a bigger party. And honestly, it was a tie because both are absolutely wild. First, let's wander through Olinda, because this place is like stepping into a vibrant painting. Imagine narrow, steep cobblestone streets, and I mean steep. Carl almost rolled down one like a bowling ball. These streets are lined with the most incredibly colorful colonial houses, each one brighter than the last. It's a photographer's dream. Seriously, everywhere you look, there are art galleries, little artisan shops, and musicians playing on street corners. And the views. If you climb up to the Alto de Sé, the main square, you get these breathtaking panoramic views of Olinda's rooftops and the ocean beyond. It's like a living, breathing museum, but way more fun. But guys, the real reason Recife and Olinda are legendary is their carnival. If you think you've seen a party, you haven't seen anything until you've experienced carnival here. It's one of the most authentic, most participatory, and most absolutely bonkers carnivals in all of Brazil, maybe even the world. We're talking about Frevo, this super high-energy music and dance that will have you jumping whether you want to or not. And the giant puppets, the Bonecos de Olinda, they're these massive, hilarious figures of famous people and local characters parading through the streets. The energy is infectious, the crowds are massive, and the party literally never stops for days. So why should you absolutely drag yourself to Recife and Olinda? It's this unbelievable, unique blend of rich history, vibrant art, and a festive spirit that's completely contagious. If you can time your visit for Carnival, do it! It's an experience you will never, ever forget. We gave away 100 Carnival costumes last time we were here. But even if you can't make it for Carnival, the incredible culture, the beautiful streets, and the amazing people make it a must-visit any time of year. You'll make memories that last a lifetime and probably learn some Frevo moves too. This place is pure joy. All right, buckle up for number 11 because we're heading to Parody, a town so perfectly preserved and charming, it feels like you've walked straight onto a pirate movie set. Seriously, this place is unreal. Imagine a colonial town nestled perfectly between these incredibly lush green mountains that look like something out of Jurassic Park, and a stunning bay filled with crystal clear water. Paraty was super important back in the day as a major port, shipping out all the gold from Minas Gerais, and later, tons of coffee. Today it's like a beautiful time capsule just waiting for you to explore its secrets, and trust me, there are plenty. Now the streets in Paraty are iconic, you guys. We're talking about these massive, uneven cobblestones known as pied de molek, which literally means kid's foot because they're so lumpy. And get this, these streets were actually designed to flood with the high tide, which would naturally clean them. How genius is that? The buildings are all whitewashed, with these super colorful door and window frames that just pop against the white. And the best part? Most of the historic center is pedestrian only, so no annoying cars. It's perfect for just wandering around, getting lost in the little alleyways and soaking up the historic atmosphere. We even had a race to see who could cross the town fastest on the cobblestones. Nolan won, somehow. But Paraty isn't just about the historic town, oh no. The coastal scenery here is absolutely breathtaking, like something you'd see on a postcard, but a million times better in real life. The bay is dotted with hundreds of little islands, each one looking more inviting than the last. You absolutely have to take a schooner trip. These boats will take you out to explore secluded beaches, swim in turquoise waters, and go snorkeling with amazing marine life. Surrounding the town is the Atlantic rainforest, full of hiking trails and incredible waterfalls where you can cool off. It's this perfect blend of history and nature. It's just wow. So why is Paraty an absolute must-visit on your Brazilian adventure? It's this unique, almost magical combination of perfectly preserved colonial history, of vibrant local culture, and jaw-dropping natural beauty. It's a place where you can spend your mornings exploring centuries-old churches and your afternoons swimming in a hidden cove. It's incredibly relaxing, but also packed with opportunities for adventure. The photo ops are insane. Every corner is picture perfect. We're pretty sure we filled up a whole memory card in just one day here. This place is literally paradise found, guys. You do not want to miss it. Chapada Diamantina National Park is a massive and beautiful adventure playground. Towering tabletop mountains and deep canyons create landscapes that will make your jaw drop. If you love hiking, this is heaven with trails for everyone. Explore incredible cave systems like Gruta de la Padoce and Poco Encantado. And the waterfalls. See the famous Fumaca waterfall and the Buracao waterfall. You have to see this place. Deep in the Amazon lies Manaus, home to the Teatro Amazonas, an actual opera house smack bang in the middle of the freaking Amazon. This building is a testament to how wild human ambition can be. Built during the rubber boom when Manaus was one of the richest cities on earth. They spared no expense to create one of the most beautiful opera houses in the world. The Teatro Amazonas is still standing proud, a stunning icon of Manaus. If you find yourself in Manaus, you absolutely cannot miss this. All right, team, after the jungle, it's time to hit the beach. Buzios is paradise on earth for beach lovers. It's a collection of insane beaches, each more beautiful than the last. Originally a sleepy fishing village, it's now a chic resort town with a laid-back vibe. Buzios has over 20 beaches, each with its own personality. Jeriba for surfing, João Fernandes for calm waters. The famous Rua das Pedras is lined with boutiques, restaurants, and bars. Brigitte Bardot put Buzios on the map in the 60s. Take boat trips, go snorkeling or diving, and enjoy fresh seafood. Add Buzios to your list, you won't regret it. All right, team, for number 15 on Marty Mar's Ultimate Brazil Guide, we're diving headfirst into something that looks like it was ripped straight out of a dream, or maybe even another planet. I'm talking about Lençóis Maranhenses National Park, and trust me, this place is absolutely insane. Picture this endless rolling waves of pure white sand dunes stretching as far as the eye can see. But here's the mind-blowing twist. Nestled between these massive dunes are thousands of crystal-clear freshwater lagoons. It's like a desert decided to throw the world's biggest, most beautiful pool party. Seriously, I'd challenge someone to count every single lagoon for $1 million, but they'd be counting forever. This landscape is so unique, so utterly breathtaking, it will completely redefine what you think is possible on Earth. And these aren't just your average, everyday sand dunes, folks. We're talking about a colossal expanse over 1,500 square kilometers. That's bigger than New York City, all covered in this incredible fine white sand. It's like someone ordered 1 billion dump trucks of the softest, brightest sand imaginable and just let it loose. The wind then sculpts these dunes into these majestic, ever-changing formations, some reaching up to 40 meters high. Imagine trying to build the world's tallest sandcastle here. It would be an epic challenge. The sheer scale of it is almost impossible to comprehend until you're actually standing there, surrounded by an ocean of white. It feels like you've been transported to a completely different world. A stunningly beautiful, almost alien landscape that just goes on and on. All right, gang, are you ready for this next one? We're heading to Florianopolis, or as the locals call it, Ilha de Magia, the Magic Island. And trust me, it's pure magic. It's a whole universe of beaches, over 40 distinct beaches. We're talking legendary surf spots, hidden coves, and party beaches that go all night long. Now, if you love surfing, Florianopolis is your mecca. Florianopolis will blow your mind. The beauty here is absolutely off the charts. You can hike through Atlantic rainforest trails to secluded waterfalls, or explore the historic downtown area. You could literally spend weeks here and never run out of epic things to do. Get ready to dive into the heart of the Amazon's culinary scene at the Vero Peso Market in Belém. This is an absolute sensory overload, one of the oldest and largest open-air markets in Latin America. The sights are unbelievable. Mountains of exotic fruits, gigantic river fish, medicinal herbs, and aromatic spices. This is your gateway to authentic Amazonian cuisine. You absolutely have to try açaí the way they make it here. Then there's tacacá, a hot, sour soup with jambu herb. Visiting Vero Peso is about soaking in the incredible culture and energy of the Amazon. It's a living, breathing snapshot of life at the mouth of the world's greatest river. And that is a wrap on our absolutely insane adventure through Brazil. Can you believe we explored 17 of the most mind-blowing spots this country has to offer? From climbing up to Christ the Redeemer and getting soaked at Iguazu Falls, to navigating the Amazon rainforest and now tasting the crazy flavors of Belém, this journey has been unforgettable. Brazil, you are a giant, beautiful, wild country, and honestly, we've barely even scratched the surface. I'm already thinking we need a part 2. What do you guys think? This has been one for the history books, for sure. If you loved watching Marty Mar conquer Brazil, and if you want to see us do even crazier stuff, then you know what to do. Smash that like button until it turns blue, red, green, whatever color it wants to be. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell right now, because you do not want to miss the next epic journey we have planned. We're talking bigger challenges, crazier locations, and maybe even more giveaways. So subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You won't regret it, I promise. Now I need your help. In the comments below, tell me, what was your absolute favorite spot we visited in Brazil? Was it the beaches of Florianopolis, the wildness of the Amazon, the colors of Salvador? Let us know, or even better, tell Marty Mar where you think he should go next. If I gave you a blank check for a plane ticket to anywhere in the world for our next video, where would you send us? We read every single comment, and your ideas could literally shape our next adventure. So get typing, let's see those amazing suggestions pour in. Thank you all so much for watching, for liking, for commenting, and for being the best viewers on the planet. This Brazil series was a blast to make, and it's all thanks to your incredible support. Get ready, because Marty Mar and the whole crew have some absolutely gigantic adventures cooking up, and you are all officially invited to join us. We're aiming to make every video bigger and better than the last. So stay tuned, keep being awesome, and we'll see you in the next video for another round of pure, unadulterated adventure. Let's go!